I think it gets played in the media more often when a black person does it and they blame the police officers than when a white person does it. You know what I'm saying? And I think so then it turns into a Black Lives Matter situation where they're like, well, they showed you this. Didn't you see this? I'm like, yeah, didn't you see the white person that did that too? And the same thing happened to them. You know? Like if a white person got pulled over and there's a gun on the dashboard, they're going to be like, get out of the car. And the difference is, do you get out of the car or do you fight with the police officer? I think it's generational. I don't think it's racial. I think that parents aren't teaching their kids to respect authority. And unfortunately, I think that the media is fueling that.
I think, yeah, okay. All right. So before, I don't know, let's call it before COVID, or maybe our generation and the other generations.
PC.
And I'm not speaking for an entire generation. There are obviously exceptions to every rule, but when my parents went to a teacher conference and were told XYZ about me, I got my ass beat.
Yes, by your parents, yeah.
Now
it's the teacher's fault.
Correct. Mm-hmm. So there's a big generational shift of things, and I don't think that that's the media. Every generation, you had the 50s, the 60s, 70s, 80s. You had super strict parents. The father went to work, the mother stayed at home. There was, unity. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And this is what Trump wants in making America great again. He wants to go back.
Like the American family model or something like that.
And then fathers expected so much of their sons. And I think every generation you see, and again, I'm not a parent, so I really have no skin in this game. I'm just talking here. I think every generation you want to be better than what your parents were, and you want your child to have the best experience ever. And I think as you go through generation to generation, is it getting a little bit more soft? Sure, but that's just the way that it is. My parents were very hard on me. Your parents were probably hard on you.
No, they weren't too bad.
You know what I mean? I think just generally every parent wants their child to have the best experience ever.
I agree. However, I think
Am I wrong?
I agree.
You guys are parents? You tell me.
No, I agree. You want to change the things that you felt didn't make your life better as a child. So you want your child to have the best of the best.
You want your child to have better than what you had.
But you also, there is a line between giving them everything and having them have the best and being the best person that they can be. There has to be like a discipline and a respect for authority. And listen, I ain't saying it easy because it tests his respect for authority every fucking day. But if I had a parent-teacher conference and the teacher was like, he's doing this, I would be like, it's not the teacher's fault.
That's you saying that, but generally right now,
but I have my mentality is a little bit in the 1950s still. Like, I feel like I am not, when it comes to sort of a gentle parent, but I still agree with respecting authority and the people that are like helping you raise your child.
You keep saying respect my authority, and every time you say it, I think about Cartman from South Park.
I didn't watch South Park.
Respect my authority.
Oh man, I'm Cartman. Oh, that's sad. But I don't know. I just think that generationally there is like this lack of respect as far as like if we were 16 years old and I got pulled over in a car, I would have been like,
same.
Here's my license. I will not do anything wrong.
But everybody wants to be hard, and
Yeah.
That's not black or white.
That's I'm saying it's generational.
Generational.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there is like an influx in our generation of kids raising kids too. Like a lot of people in our age group got pregnant at a very young age, and they weren't ready for it.
I did not.
Like I can't imagine if I would have had a baby at 18. I had no idea what I was doing.
My mom was 21 when she got pregnant with me. 22
yeah, my mom was very young too.
But that was part of the course, Nowadays, you can't, you
can't
can't afford it.
We glamorize like teen mom. Like we have shows about people getting pregnant when they're 15, 16 years old and glamorizing.
I did love teen mom.
Same.
Macy came out on top.
She's the girl.
She came out on top.
And Chelsea Huska.
Oh, Bentley.
He went to prom.
He just went to prom.
I know.
He's got a serious girlfriend.
They're growing up.
Bentley.
Yeah. I don't know. I just think that we have a problem right now with letting kids do too much.